Hello stream, and also hello to YouTube. Yeah, Factorio again. Another day, another Factorio. Let's see. So last time we had a really hard battle up here. And that kind of got in the way of my new great copper factory I wanted to build here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna continue with the copper factory today. But first, what I wanted to do is look into the technology tree and see how far away we are from drones. Okay, defender drone, interesting. More efficient fuel. Efficiency and speed. Interesting. Better armor. Storing electricity. Interesting. I don't really have a use for that right now, I think. Here. Construction. No, wait. This increases their speed. Combat robots. What does the thingy say? So this one. So we are gonna need chemical science packs first. Right? Yeah, the blue ones. Okay, so that's... Oh, no. Okay, that's out of reach for now. So, seems like we have to build our copper factory manually for now. I think we were finished with the smelting last time. And because there's only one product that only uses copper for now, we're gonna make a bunch of copper cable from the copper plates. Okay. So let's... Oh, actually, are we making... We're almost at the limit again. How? But we are also gonna make solar soon, I think. So let's just leave the power for now. And I'm gonna upgrade it later. So what I'm gonna need are a bunch of these. Oh, I have so many. Yeah, that's okay. Let's also bring a bunch of these. And some electricity. Okay. I think that's it for now. Let's go. By the way, I have no idea why I put my door over here. It's out of the way for everything. So weird. Didn't think it through. Which is weird because I always think everything through. Ah, I should have gotten a car and practiced my driving. Well, too late now. Okay, actually, while we can, let's make some grenades. Okay, so we got a bunch of copper plates. I think I will take half of it just as an output of this copper factory, and the other half I'll turn into many copper cables. So 1 copper plate in 0.5 seconds. How can I see how quickly this smelts? Oh, 3.2, so 6 of these for one of the assembling machines. So if I make 3 assembly, really 3? Then that's gonna be way more than these make. Let's see if my math checks out, because that sounds not right. Actually. But let's just try. Try and see. I'm gonna input this from down here. Great. Something's always in the way. Okay, make copper cables. Ah, this was really quick. Now let's see the output. Actually, am I gonna make... Yeah, I think I'm gonna load my train down here. So let's put the output on the other side. Gonna use the fast ones for these as well. And we're also gonna put 2 chests, like buffer chests for these outputs. Just because I did that on the other, like on my iron factory as well. And I wanna be consistent. And I also think it makes sense to have a little bit of a buffer, right? Just in case you forget to upgrade your electricity and everything turns to shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, these blue ones are too slow, obviously, to actually deal with all of this output. But if it could, Are we really quick enough here? It doesn't look like it, right? I'll just build a few more. Who cares? It's not like I'm using like super rare resources. Okay, now my buffer arm is obviously going to be even more too slow. That's okay. Alright, so now I think over at my iron factory, I have all the outputs that only use iron. So iron plate, steel plate, iron gear wheel, iron stick, engines, both types of transport belts. And I think that's it. So what we're gonna do now is... Wait, when can I have quicker inserters? This one. This would be great. What do I need? A bunch of different ones. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to put them here once I unlock them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to build my production. I don't know what I want to do first. So I think the most obvious one would be electronic circuits, right? So I will need an iron plate train and then copper cable train. I think I don't want to mix resources on trains for now, because I think it just makes it more like easier to troubleshoot and know what's going where. So we are gonna build an electronic circuit factory. Now let's look at the map. So technically it makes sense to build this anywhere on my train line. So I think I'm just gonna go here, just because if my pollution expands around my factory, it's not gonna touch any biter nests in the near future. And I don't want to deal with those again after last time's fighting disaster. So I'm gonna put it here somewhere, I think. But first I'm gonna make it... No, Yeah, I'm gonna make the train stations for the loading of the items, so that when I'm done building, I can just make my trains and go. That seems reasonable. Now the question is, should I load at the same spot I'm unloading my coal? Or should I put it here so that I can have 2 trains at once, loading and unloading? I think that makes more sense. Let's do it. Why can I not place this on the diagonal? Oh. I did not know that. I thought I would totally be able to place this all along here. Well, okay. Here we go. So 6. I hope this one is gonna be able to load onto this wagon. Now, should I do from both sides? Because then it will be twice as fast, right? Okay. This looks so wonky. So now each of these gets a little box. And I think what I'm gonna do is one side for copper plates, one side for a copper cable, so that they never mix. I don't have enough steel. Let's get some steel. And the thing is, I know now my factory isn't that far away, right? I could just build the combining factories in between. But what I think is long-term gonna be better is if I build it just away from where the resources are, so that I can just, if these resources run out, bring them in via train from somewhere completely different, right? So this is what I hope it's gonna be good for the future, right? Long term, I hope. Alright. Some electricity. Okay. Nice. So let's... How am I gonna do this now? I think this is gonna be in the way, right? If I have my transport belt like this, that should work, right? That means I can put my electricity here. No! Does this have a bigger... No, even smaller range. Yeah, I just have to put a couple. This looks dumb now, but that's okay. And then these are gonna load. My buffer's up. Now I just need to connect this one. Like it is. And then I'm gonna take this one up top. To do the same thing. I hope my placement of the inserters is gonna work out. Okay. We'll see. And for now, obviously, these ones are gonna be way faster inserting into the buffer than this one is going to be. But I can just leave it for now and let it fill up. I think that's gonna be okay. Now, can I... Juliana. Okay. Can I rename this so that it's more descriptive? Let's do... Oops. Copper plates. And wire. Okay. Now let's do the same thing over here with my iron. I think I'll do 2 cargo wagons for each train. So, just so that they're all the same length, kind of. And I know what to expect. I think that is reasonable. So because we have so many outputs on this one... Actually, how many do we have? 8. That's crazy. So I'm gonna... So here's a... like the lock, then 2 cargo wagons. Then I can make one here. Yes. And I can load on the other side of this one. So I'll have 5 different ones. Can I get maybe one other one in? Or is 5 gonna be fine because... no, I think I should be able to get all of these somewhere else. Let's actually make some rail signals while we're here. And some actual trains. Okay. Let's see what we can fit on my wonky loop. If I put this here, I can load on this side. So I have 6 different ones. Which is still not enough. Oh, I know. I know what to do. I'm just gonna take these out of here. Let's see. If I go like this. Maybe I should go straight. Yeah. Gonna have to cut down a few trees for this, but then I will have enough space for all of my outputs. And I'm just gonna do it like this, and maybe for my next factory I'm gonna realize that I don't need to have them all in separate outputs. Who knows? And then I can always change it for the next one. So let's do this. Okay. That's plenty of space now. Let's make some space for the conveyors. And I'm just gonna start with the left one. Okay, let's get some ammunition. Transportation going. Although I have no idea why I'm gonna transport this, right? I don't know. But we're gonna do it anyways. Because eventually I think I'm gonna need it somewhere, right? And then it will be great to have. In my mind it's like I'm just gonna be able to plug it in. Like, okay, I need this here now, and then I just put a train down and it's gonna pick it up for me. It's actually why we're here. Take the plates with us as well. And I know I could put these on the same belt, but I want to leave it separate. I think it's more tidy this way. Alrighty. Let's use the quick ones again. And on the other side, Same thing, but for the plates. Need more chests. Okay, I'm gonna call this one apparently had to go a Christian ammo and iron plates. Maybe I won't need this one actually, because I got so many over there. And the less I have on this side, the smoother my coal will run. So I think I'm gonna continue here. Actually, what do I need for this? Okay. I got distracted. Oh, seems like my internet is going out. Poor network connection. No! Seems like I'll have to end my stream here actually. Because of the internet. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna end this. I'm sorry. But I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye bye.